This is the story of my most important Fortnite solo cash cup. But why is this solo cash cup so important? Well, the last few tournaments have not been that good for me. In fact, they've actually been some of my worst that I've ever played. The last few Challenger Cups, I've actually given up halfway through and stopped playing, which is something I've never done before. There's no point in playing this, bro. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Simply because I had given up and believed that we wouldn't qualify, and I just didn't have the mental strength to continue playing. Something I've always struggled with in Fortnite is my mental. I put a lot of expectations on myself because there's a lot of people that watch my videos that expect a lot out of me. I also feel like if I wasn't doing this as a job, it wouldn't be that much pressure, and if I didn't qualify, it's really not that big of a deal. But because I upload content on Fortnite competitive, I almost feel like I'm expected to qualify, or else it's just not going to be a good video. Jeez, let's go, dude. Where am I at? Top 40 right now? Yeah, with how many kills? Like 7? I'm crazy. Oh my god, dude, let's go. So every time I do bad, it just kind of makes me upset and disappointed because I know I'm letting a lot of people down, not just myself, my YouTube channel, literally everything. That's why I always feel like I need to qualify. And the funny thing is, I'm not even a pro player. I don't want to be a pro player. I want to be a content creator. So I'm stuck in this weird mixture of trying to be really good at the game and also providing entertaining content. And for me, that's been really hard. The Solo Victory Cash Cup is actually a tournament that anybody can play as long as you're in Contender League and Arena. And once you qualify to the finals, you actually have a chance at getting earnings just by winning a game. This is like the greatest chance to get earnings in Fortnite competitive that anybody has had in a long time, ever since the game even came out. All you gotta do is win one game. Even if you do bad 9 games and you do good that last game, you could still get earnings. And getting earnings in Fortnite is like the pinnacle of Fortnite competitive. Getting earnings is what all the amateur players and all the semi-pro players want to get to pretty much prove to everyone else that they're good enough to compete at a pro level. I actually have competitive Fortnite earnings. I've earned around like 2,200 and something dollars on Fortnite competitive. That was back when the game first came out. I was actually somewhat of a really decent player ever since the game came out, but that's kind of how I've always been, an above average player. I've always been good at the game, but I'm not pro level good at the game. So when I go into these solo cash cups, I expect a lot out of myself because I already have earnings. I upload competitive content on my YouTube channel. So there's a lot of pressure for me to qualify, which I think, looking back at it now, is probably very unrealistic. And it's almost setting myself up to pretty much beat myself up mentally, I guess you could say. I have not qualified to Elite this season. I was able to do it last season, but for some reason, I just haven't been able to do it. I think maybe me not scrimming and things like that have something to do with it. But somewhere deep down, I know that I can do it. I know I can qualify, which I think is why I get so down on myself. But that is exactly why that this solo cash cup is so important, because I need to prove to myself that I can qualify and that I can get earnings once again. So moving on to game 1, I only have one goal in mind: just have a good game. The first game to me is the most important game out of any tournament because that sets the momentum for the whole entire thing. The first game on a solo cash cup always dies super fast because people are super aggressive and they're keying really hard. So that gives me a way to have a really good first game and potentially even win. So my game plan is just play it out, like not fight anybody and let me get the free placement points. Oh my god, did he get an extra hammer? Oh my god, there's an extra hammer in that box. No shot. Bro, I want that hammer. When he leaves, I'm going to grab it. Close to me. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's still there. I'm going. I'm in the fucking water, bro. No. Yes. What? Oh my God. A mess. No fucking shot. Yeah, okay, top 2, I'll take that shit. Wow, I should not have gotten a top 2 there. Holy balls. Wow. After that first game, I was feeling really good. Like, I got 28 points, like that's perfect. And I still have 2 hours and 33 minutes left in the tournament. All I gotta do is get like 80 more points and it's pretty much mine. Yeah, nice one, you fucking dog shit. Ooh. I even got a hammer early off spawn, and this is so big because the hammer is the most OP item in Fortnite competitive right now. And I remember in game 2, I just kept on pulling every zone. I didn't even have forecast. I was just getting super lucky. So when I finally didn't pull a zone, I decided to pop my forecast. So this game is so free in my mind. I feel like that this is going to be really good for me. I've got a hammer, I've got forecast, I can see where the zone keeps going, and I have so many mats. Like, this is gonna be really good. Stay here as long as possible. No! Dude. Obviously, this is my mistake, but at the time, it felt super unlucky to me, which is a bad way to think, but that's where my mental always seems to go whenever I die in game. I should have been aware that that floor was not mine, even though it was metal and I was building in metal. For some reason, I had just assumed that it was mine. I ended up missing my shotgun shot and I lost, and I only got like a 20th or something. I ended that game with only 36 points. I only got 8 points that game, which is, with that loot and forecast and everything, is very disappointing. But I tried to keep cool even though I was really irritated. I tried to just go into the tournament like, I have 36 points. Like, yeah, we wasted a game, but I can easily qualify still. Like, the tournament's not over yet, and I don't want to get too upset, you know, so we could just go right into the next game. So in game 3, I see a med mist, and I'm missing like 50 of my white health because of a fight I got into earlier. And I just see this med mist just chilling in the open, and I want to go get it. So I get greedy and I go for the med mist. There is a med mist right there. I kind of want to grab it. It seems... Ooh. Let me grab this. Let me... Oh. Yeah, sick. Yep, sick. And that results in me getting fried from the back, and I actually end up dying to that. It's just silly little mistakes like that that you just can't do in a tournament. But I was actually able to keep calm and move on to my next game and actually just keep a level head, which is exactly what I don't usually do, because now I know I have a good chance at having another good game. I remember beaming some guy out of the air. I completely destroyed him, actually. Like, my aim was pretty good right there. And then absolutely frying some other guy that was looking at me from up top, and then I just push him, key him.
You are stupid, huh?
And get a free kill. And now I'm feeling pretty good. Like, this is gonna be a good game. Like, I'm chilling. I got a hammer, like I have good mats. I'm ready to go. I'm just playing Fortnite endgame by the books, literally as the best as I possibly can. All right, I'm in. Let's go. Come on. He's in my fucking box! No! Dude! Well, okay. Wow. Holy shit. Even when you're playing by the book and everything seems to be going right, something can still go wrong. Out of literally nowhere, even when I'm on the low ground, some guy ends up hammering into my box, and I hit him 99, but he still ends up killing me. I think he hit me with a really good pump, and I don't know. Like, if he was a little bit weaker, maybe I could have been able to kill him. I mean, there's really nothing I could do there. I hit him 99 and I'm dead. Sometimes that just happens in solos and it's really annoying. And I felt like if that didn't happen, I would have gotten a lot more points that game. And that got me pretty triggered, I'm not gonna lie, but deep down, I'm trying to just remain sane because I'm only 4 points off qualification. I can still easily qualify. All I need is like 2 more good games. Like, that's literally all I need. So the next game I have Forecast and a hammer, and this is a really good game for me. I'm just running through my mats, trying to stay alive as long as I possibly can. Okay.
You're welcome.
And I end up depleting my mats to its very lowest point, and now I need to look for a refresh so I can get more mats and win this game.
Yeah, one good.
Dude. Bro. I didn't even... Dude. In retrospective, that actually wasn't even that bad of a game. I got a top 9, which is pretty good in solos. If it wasn't for those other past few games, I'd have way more points right now. But because of those last few top 20s, like, my points are looking pretty bad. So in the next game, I actually have a hammer again. But this zone is terrible. This is probably the worst zone you could possibly get in Fortnite competitive. You're in the snow biome all the way in the top right of the map, and it goes up and through the biggest hill on the map. Even if you have a hammer, even if you have the best loot in the game, you're going to waste mats in solos, especially through this zone.
Master just goes 65 fall damage.
I need a miracle. Fortnite, give me that miracle. Pulls max. Yeah, okay.
Jesus Christ!
And it just seemed like nobody was dying somehow. It seemed like everybody was making it through the zone, wasting their mats and just staying alive. And that made it really hard because everybody was whacking on my wall. Yeah. And what I thought could be another good game actually turned out to be a not good game. I should have had my shotgun reloaded. I probably would have been able to kill him. I actually had to reload both my weapons there, and that's my fault. I should have reloaded more. I should have had my shotgun ready to go instead of having one shot. If I had all my shells in my shotgun, probably would have been able to kill him. So that's on me. You know, it's my fault. So now I actually only have 1 game left to play. So qualification is 104, and I have 1 game left to play. I could still qualify, but I need to win this game or get a top 2 with some kills. It has to be done. This is my only chance to qualify. But I'm lucky because I actually got into a game that is going to die out super fast because everybody's going to kill each other the last like 5 minutes of the game. So instead of having like 40, 50 people alive in the end game, there's actually only going to be like 20. This game is going to be super easy for me to actually end up winning the game. I've picked the perfect queue and all I got to do is win. That's literally all I have to do. If I win, I qual. I dotted. GG's. It's 30 HP. Wow. But I didn't win. A lot of you are probably wondering why I even made this video in the first place if I didn't even qualify. Why is this the most important solo cash cup if I didn't even qualify? The reason this solo cash cup was so important is because I realized a lot of things about me and how I should play and why I shouldn't take it so seriously. And also what truly matters is making content for you guys. Even if there is a small minority of people who like to say I suck at the game and whatever, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that I just make good videos and just try to qualify for the next one and just try to tell a good story and try to make a good video. And hopefully this was a good video for you guys to watch and enjoy. And I guess the whole message of this video is try not to expect too much out of yourself and don't beat yourself up when things don't go perfect because there's always another chance. And at the end of the day, does it really matter? Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Kiwiz and I'm out. Peace.